And we are at the WQA Convention and Exposition on day 2 of the convention. And it is another exciting day, and we are joined by the new WQA president, Amanda Moore. Amanda, welcome.
Thanks. Absolutely for having me here. So excited, right? It's big, exciting time, and this show is incredible today.
Yeah.
A lot of good traffic for the second day.
I'm told that we actually have on-site registrations today, day 2.
Unbelievable. It's amazing space, right? It's filled, it's packed. Yesterday I was walking up and down the aisles and I literally had to navigate around all of the people. So really good turnout.
And here is Caesars Forum in Las Vegas. It's been a great venue, a great time, and we like to catch up with the new president a day or two after he or she has given their opening remarks at the keynote session. Amanda did that the other day. It was great to see you on stage, and it was really fun to have you make the passing of the baton, so to speak, from your father 25 years ago, having been president, and now you president now this year.
After college, I eventually returned home to join the business and see what this industry was really about. Shortly after my return, my father, James Wakeham, who is here today, had the opportunity to serve as the president of WQA. In 1998, he stood on a similar stage and welcomed you to the 25th year of the WQA convention. Now, 25 years later, I have the amazing opportunity to follow in his footsteps and welcome you to the 50th year of the WQA convention. It was one of those fun facts when we figured out the timing and the dates on all of that and whatnot. It just made it that much more special. I've spent so much time in this industry and with this association growing up and whatnot. I think it's monumental, and really looking forward to continuing working for the association over the next year.
Well, let's talk a little bit about that. You had some interesting things to say. Great vision. I mean, it's another part of the strategic plan. You talked about ethics. Just kind of give me your sense of where you think things are going in this up and coming year.
Yeah, I think there are so many. I think what we talked about in the opening general session, right, is opportunity. There's incredible opportunity right now. When I look to the future, though, I can think of no industry or membership more poised to have a major impact on public health and safety than the water treatment industry and WQA. Consumers are not just casually researching water. They're demanding cleaner, safer, healthier water. And talk about a window of opportunity. Have you seen or paid attention to the headlines? We know there's going to be challenges ahead, but one thing is certain: we are stronger together. And this industry that we're in, it's changed, right? We are not having to go out and knock on doors and beg people to explain water treatment to them, and you know, they're asking, they're researching, they're seeking us out, right? And so the ethics comes in at that point, because we need to talk professionally and with data about what we do and the solutions that we can provide. And we need to, we're talking about making water healthier and safer, and we're using those words. And so it's critical that this code of ethics that we all voluntarily adhere to as members of the association, we really need to revisit it and make sure everything from our presentations, our marketing materials, our staff, everybody needs to be educated on it. So it's a big thing, and the task force that we've been working on, as you know, getting all of that information out to our members and really being proactive about helping them understand how they can implement the code of ethics into their own business, and all ships rise, right? Yeah. It's just, we all do it together, and we all benefit as an industry.
Yeah, and you were talking about the ethics part of the conversation here, and if you had been, and I'm assuming that you out there watching this right now, you're not here, and we understand that maybe there were complications for you to get here, but just know, ethics was a big thing in the discussions of PFAS.
Yes.
And dealer section conversations, manufacturer conversations. It's really permeating everything we do.
Right, and water's in every headline right now, right? With PFAS and all of the discussion of that. WQA, and I'm really looking forward to working, and I think it's great timing, right? It's an exciting time to be the president, because we get to work through what our role in that discussion of PFAS is going to be, and in the solution, right? And we get to work with our, with all the manufacturers and labs, and as we figure out how are we going to address this, how are we going to have to evolve, right? Are we going to have to test things differently to different standards? And it's going to be an amazingly interesting time in this industry.
Yeah. And, it's also interesting, here you are, as we've been talking in the last few years about women in industry, to have a woman now as president. That's fantastic.
I remember when Denise Urban's the first female president, when she was president, and she looked at me and she said, "Are you going to be the second?" And I said, "Absolutely. Like, it would have been an honor to be the first, but I'm definitely going in as the second." So I've wanted to do this and help represent. And it's incredible when you look around and we talk about the women in industry, how many more women I'm seeing in this industry, and it's amazing, right? The growth and the fact that we're really bringing people together, and I think we rock at this.
Yeah, no question about it. And you mentioned timing just a minute ago. What better timing than the fact that next year's convention is in your home state of Florida?
Yes, so that's going to be really exciting, right? To go back and, as you know, I've been involved with the state association there for years and whatnot, but to go back home in Orlando is going to be amazing, and I love the theme of next year. Catalyst is just, I'm already excited about that. It's going to be great. It is going to be great.
Yeah, really great. Well, for more information about the convention next year, you'll be able to go to the WQA convention website, wqa.org/convention. There'll be information up there about next year's convention. We'll be building all of that along the way, continuing our momentum.
Yes, absolutely.
And we'll have ongoing outreach by Amanda over the course of the year, videos, podcasts, emails.
Momentum and energy. Lots of energy.
Yeah, if you're out there and you're not a part of the association, what are you doing? What are you waiting for?
Absolutely.
It's time. It's time to join WQA. So WQA.org. Amanda Moore, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
All right. Amanda Moore with us from WQA Central at the convention. Thanks for joining us.